mean, this is a wash and go. That's all I'm gonna say. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nella Dante. We are back with another video. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining me today. If you are returning, thank you as always for your support, for showing up and showing out. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I want to tell y'all about 10 things that I learned from the See Some Curls library. First things first, and most importantly, right, we have to love what is coming out of our head. We can't be sitting up here like, oh, you know, I got that 4C, I would really like some 3C hair, and then you following a regimen for that, trying to change it into something that's not, and that's just not what hair does. It is what it is. Learn what it is, what it needs, and how to make it work for you. Not everyone's hair is soft or shiny or thick and voluminous, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that anything is wrong with your hair. Your hair is beautiful, your curls are beautiful. Every little imperfection that you think is an imperfection is beautiful. So embrace that. Number 2, it's about knowing what your hair needs. If you exercise, been outside, been hooping, whatever, you have a lot of buildup in your hair because you use a lot of products, now your scalp is itching, you will probably need to clarify your hair if you've been working out all week and sweating. So that's just one example of knowing what your hair needs. You may need to go back and reevaluate what you're doing and what can be done better as far as your technique goes, because it's not always about the products, which brings me to my third point. Number 3 is not all about the products. It's actually about care, consistency, patience, and practice. We've all fallen into this curl type 2A to 4Z spectrum, and that is literally a market, and we fell right into that. But what people fail to remember is that you have to focus on the basic elements of hair. Products are not recommended based on your curl type. It's also not very realistic because we have multiple curl types all over our head. Products are recommended based on the essential elements of hair, which brings me to number 4. Porosity does not matter as much as y'all think it does. I know I may be attacking some people right now. You may feel some type of way about me saying that, but it's the truth. What matters more are the essential elements of hair. So these would be texture, surface texture, density, elasticity, curl diameter, hydration level, climate, water quality, lifestyle, and then porosity is somewhere down up in that list. Number 5, products are tools. Leave-in conditioner does not moisturize your hair. Curling cream does not moisturize your hair. Oil does not moisturize your hair. Shea butter don't moisturize your hair. None of that. Wrapping lotion, foam, mousse, none of that moisturizes your hair. They are all styling tools that have different levels of hold on them. So for example, a leave-in conditioner will give you a light to no hold at all. Gels are stylers that don't break their cast, so that would be something that you would use for a wash and go. A styling foam gives you a flexible, airy type of hold that allows your hair to sit on a tool or on your hands. A volumizing foam gives you low to light hold. It's for more fluffy hairstyle. Curl cream is low to no hold, and twist and define creams work really well with more naturally tight curled hair. It gives you a medium to hard hold. And just like styling products are tools, shampoo and conditioner are tools too. Shampoo is used literally to clean the scalp of any sebum or debris or buildup that's on it, and it helps to swell up the hair so that your hair can begin to take water in. Conditioner, on the other hand, reduces swelling after you shampoo. It closes that cuticle up for you and shuts down that process, and then it leaves a layer of protection on the hair. Shampooing and conditioning is how you moisturize your hair. That's how you set your hair, set that moisture that is supposed to be taken in. That is the process. And that brings me to number 6. Shampoo and conditioner have spectrums. There's not just one type of shampoo and one type of conditioner. So they both range from most cleansing to least cleansing and most moisturizing to least moisturizing, respectively, for shampoo and conditioner. On the shampoo spectrum, we have chelating or clarifying, all-purpose, moisturizing shampoo, and then cleansing conditioner. And from that order, we're going from the most cleansing to the less cleansing. And there are 3 different types of conditioners. So the first is a leave-in, which again is a styler that has low to no hold at all. A rinse out or daily conditioner is your regular high quality conditioner that you would use after you shampoo. Then a deep conditioner is problem solving. Its only purpose is to replenish and refresh. It's not preventative and it will not necessarily revive your hair. However, it is just used to target certain problems that you're having. And then that brings me to lesson number 7. Since we're on the topic of deep conditioner, another thing that I learned from See Some Curls library is that deep conditioner does not have to be used every single time you shampoo your hair. Deep conditioner is for treating a problem. So you would do a protein treatment if you're having those type of issues. You would do a moisturizing conditioner if you're having issues with moisture. Now, there's no such thing as protein sensitivity. That just means that that person did not need to add any additional protein to their hair. Our hair is made of proteins. And lesson number 8, shrinkage. I know everyone hates this word, everyone hates seeing it, everyone hates dealing with it. However, shrinkage means that your hair is healthy. Shrinkage has a lot to do with your hair's elasticity. When your hair is healthy and hydrated, you'll be able to pull it down and it can bounce back to its original shape without any trouble. You know, maybe you just apply heat to your hair and you wet it again, but it's not bouncing back to where it was. That indicates that you went through some type of damage, whether it is mechanical damage or maybe you didn't use heat protectant or your technique with blow drying your hair or straightening it was off. So those are some things to look out for when it comes to shrinkage. Shrinkage is our friend, believe it or not. It just lets us know that our hair is healthy and hydrated. Number 9, elongation. Some of us want volume and some of us want it to look longer. Well, if you want elongation with your hair, let's say you're doing a twist out and you don't want your twist to be in a shrunken state. Your styling, setting, and drying techniques pretty much determine the elongation of your hair. So if I were to do a twist out and I wanted it to look a bit longer, I would set my twist out under the dryer, or I would blow my hair out first and then twist it out from there. Sitting under the dryer is going to help hold that hair in that stretch state. And last but not least, lesson number 10 that I learned from the See Some Curls library is the proper technique to use when either washing your hair or styling it. So when washing hair, make sure that you hold this hair up, you get up in there, use the pads of your fingers. Now, if you have issues with dry and flaky scalp or your scalp produces a lot of sebum, then it's safe for you to go in with your nails and get all that gunk up because that's something that you're gonna have to do to free your scalp. But if you don't have those issues, go ahead, use the pads of your fingers, scrub, scrub, scrub. Then you want to work downwards. It's gonna help you decrease your amount of tangles that you're gonna get. It's gonna decrease the amount of knots that you're gonna get. Versus if you're going in your hair, washing it, squishing it back up, that's gonna cause your hair to get tangled and get matted and everything. It also helps to kind of, you know, finger detangle a little bit as you're doing this. You can start separating it a little bit while you're shampooing. Of course, you don't want to do too much with the shampoo in your hair, but just kind of separating it a little bit, going down that hair strand as you shampoo and cleanse your hair will help you with the conditioning step. Now, with your conditioner, you do want to make sure that you thoroughly detangling your hair in the shower while it is drenched with conditioner on it. You always want to start detangling at the ends, and actually let me get my brush so y'all can get a little sample of how this goes. So I'm not going to actually do it on my hair right now because I ain't trying to mess up on the wash and go. But when you are detangling, make sure you grab that hair, start at the ends of your hair, of course. Start with your brush long ways on that front part. So you want to start long ways on that front part. Then brush it side, side, back. That's just going to help you hit all angles and all sides of that part of the hair. And then you can move it on up. Do it again. side, side, back. So if you're doing this on yourself, you may have to adjust where and how you're holding the brush. However, that is the general gist of how you want to detangle your hair. Now when you're diffusing your hair, here is the technique that they recommend. So you want to do it overhead, go down the hair vertically about 4 to 6 inches away from your hair. You want to move your hair, which may be the hard part because you don't want to break that cast. So just move it a little bit so you can like get up in there and really get that hair diffused. And then you'll want to dry your hair up to 75% dry and then allow the rest of it to air dry. Same thing with using a hooded dryer. Get that hair about 75% dry and then let the rest of it air dry. It'll be good to dry by then. Also, a hooded dryer is not direct heat, so you won't have to use a heat protector for it as if you would when you're blowing your hair out. More than likely, if you're blow drying your hair, you're either using a tension method or you're using a paddle brush, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it nice and fluffy. So that's when you would want to use a heat protector. Alright y'all, that is it for the 10 things that I learned from the See Some Curls library. If you have any questions, of course, let me know below in the comment box. Let me know where you are in your journey. I have completed my 30 days, but I'm not going back. So this 30-day hair detox has turned into a lifestyle for me, and I hope it would do the same for you. I will come back and go more into depth about the essential elements of hair. Some people may not know exactly what surface texture means or curl diameter, which is cool. I'm gonna make another video going over that very soon for y'all. Thank y'all for watching me, supporting me as usual. I love y'all so much, and I can't wait to join y'all in the next video. Peace out.